First Samuel chapter 15, verse 17. This is where Samuel, the prophet of God, learned that Saul had not done what God had told him to do. And Samuel, on behalf of God, went to confront Saul in the midst of his rebellion. That after Saul leaves the battlefield and goes first, takes a pit stop in Carmel to build a statue to himself out of gold. Tell me if you heard that before. I know a lot of people think it was only Nebuchadnezzar who built a statue to himself out of gold. No, my friends. Saul, King Saul of Israel, built a statue to himself out of gold. The Bible tells us in this same chapter. We're going to pick up the account in verse 17, and this is what the word of God says. Samuel said, "Is it not true? Though you were little in your own eyes, you were made the head of the tribes of Israel. And the Lord anointed you king over Israel. And the Lord sent you on a mission and said, go and utterly destroy the sinners, the Amalekites, and fight against them until they are utterly destroyed. Why then did you not obey the voice of the Lord? Why then, did you not obey the voice of the Lord, but rushed upon the spoil and did what was evil in the sight of the Lord?" Then Saul said to Samuel, "I did obey the voice of the Lord and went on the mission on which the Lord sent me, and have brought back Agag, the king of Amalek, and have utterly destroyed the Amalekites. But the people took some of the spoil, you see, sheep and oxen, the choicest of the things devoted to destruction, to sacrifice to the Lord your God at Gilgal." Samuel said, "Has the Lord as much delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices as in obeying the voice of the Lord? Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to heed than the fat of rams. For rebellion is as the sin of divination or witchcraft, and insubordination is as iniquity and idolatry. Because you have rejected the word of the Lord, he has also rejected you from being king." Amazing. Saul says, "I did obey the Lord." Samuel says, "Well, what is this bleeding I hear in my ears? What is this bah that I hear going on here? What is that bah? What is that moo? Moo. Why do I see this cow running around here with the sign on saying eat more chicken?" Of course, that wasn't. Y'all know what I'm saying. If you have obeyed the Lord, what is all of this stuff going on here? Then Saul goes, oh. See what had happened was, see, I obeyed you, right? But you know, I'm the king and everything, right? I'm the king and everything. But it was the people who did this. Now, folks, let me ask you a question. Do you think the people would have kept the spoils and the choicest things of the Amalekites